here we are in the interior of the home. Just, again, one of my favorite spaces. A little echoey in here because it's empty, but before we know it, the new owners will be moving in, so we wanted to get this footage ASAP to show you the finished product. So, what is one of your favorite features inside this house?
My favorite feature of this house is that even though you're right in a subdivision, you feel incredibly private in this home. It's at the end of the lane, and we have it kind of angled just slightly away. There's no houses really below you, and with the beautiful giant windows and 10-foot ceilings, it just feels very private and very grand, but still cozy and comfortable. What about you?
I'd have to say my favorite thing about this house is the kitchen. I love the kitchen. The front of the island has an amazing texture and design-filled cross pattern on the front of the island that I find just so attractive and beautiful. And I'm all about textures and design and patterns. I just love that. I love when the front of the house has a bunch of different types of materials on it that blend and complement each other. You know, when we were framing this house, I thought the kitchen was going to be too small, but I have to say it's perfect. And then of course the backsplash is beautiful, the lighting, and not to mention the view that you stare at from your sink.
Yeah, it's amazing.
You know, I remember that one of the things that we showed specifically was the design on either side of the fireplace. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
And we were thinking of putting some wallpaper there. And then I thought, you know what? It's just too busy. This home is so complemented by being surrounded by a 360-degree panoramic view that you don't need to look at wallpaper. It just, I don't know. It just didn't feel right in the space.
Just want to keep it cleaner. And
yeah, so we took that out and we just added the granite. We changed from what we were going to do like a light marble. We made it dark. Yeah. And then we put just paint on the back and hung the glass shelves floating. And then we matched the hinges to what we did on the glass railing.
Yeah.
Another really cool feature of this home was the master bathroom.
Oh yes, I love the master bathroom.
Yeah.
It has a huge shower and freestanding bathtub with the big windows and the view, so you can just relax and look out over the city, watch the sunrise if you're up early.
Like this house has, I can look over there and I'm looking straight at Okanagan Lake. Right over there, I'm looking at the Monashee Mountains. Over there, I'm staring up to where the Silver Star Mountain is. Yeah, you actually feel in this house, I've had a few comments of people saying they feel like they're looking out from after a long hike, that they've gotten to the destination and they're looking out over a cliff.
Yeah.
And that's what it's like. It's absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, it's funny. I don't often get a lot of feedback from the trades about liking or disliking any homes. They just come in and do their work. But this is one where I heard from like many different subtrades that's one of their favorite houses they've worked in. Mm-hmm. And they just, I don't know, something about it with the way it feels. It's open, but things have their own room, and the views and the privacy that just really, really touch people, it seems.
And Johnny has a clap. Okay. My favorite feature on the inside of this house is you. Again, I have mixed feelings about selling this house.
Not your first time.